Welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. It's Jasmine. We're going to do a love bonus reading for January 2025. See what's coming in for all zodiac signs. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, subscribe, and like the video. Also, if you want the $10 special, you can come in, text me with that number down below, and I'll get right back at you. All right? Let's see what's coming in for all zodiac signs for January 2025 in love bonus reading. What do you see for all zodiac signs? Pull a few more. Okay. What do you see for all zodiac signs in love for 20? Here's one. We're going to pull that one. Oh, boy. And that one. Excuse me. First of all, I see a lot of you looking for new work, new jobs. There's going to be a lot of new hires. A lot of things like that where you're going to be starting over in a workplace. I see a lot of achievements. Some of you are going to get like the year-end awards, year-end bonuses. Some of them for your achievements to show that, you know, you've been awarded, you've been recognized at work, and you're going to keep working hard at that. You're very passionate about that. I'm also seeing someone in someone's life that is sneaky. This is a person, this is the card of sneaky. It doesn't mean anything else. This person is sneaky. He's tiptoeing. He's looking over his shoulder to see if anyone stole the swords from him. The swords represent your love, your energy, your vitality, things like that. They're quite restricting. He's quite restricting. But he's walking on yellow, but if you see, he's tiptoeing. He's not firmly planted on the ground. So he's telling everybody the same thing. So you might know someone like this. This is basically a player. This player might be coming in, telling you all this stuff, but he's also telling everybody else that too. The 10s represent social media, lots of activity with people, lots of social media, doing other stuff with people, the same thing he's doing with you. All right, as a result of this might lead to a pregnancy. Some of you might be announcing that you're pregnant from this person, or some of you might be announcing that you are just pregnant in the new year from your loved one, or, you know, something like that. This is the card of abundance, pregnancy, things moving forward in a positive way, depending on who you're with, right? So I do see a lot of pregnancies, a lot of babies will be conceived in the New Year Eve, and then they'll be pregnant within the next week. They'll say, oh, I'm pregnant. In 2025, I'm pregnant. Excuse me. And moving forward like that. A lot of you are going to have a new beginning in money. This represents new beginning in money. A lot of you are going to be getting new jobs or called for new positions, money coming in. This is the hand of you, the universe offering you a coin. Coin represents money. If you notice, the hand is inside the Garden of Eden, so that represents great things coming in. So a lot of you are gonna, this is also a marriage card. It's also a baby card as well. So a lot of you are gonna be meeting someone that has a lot of money. They're gonna offer you, you know, stability. So that's a great thing. Now, a lot of you are going to be laying your burdens down. You're walking around carrying this heavy burden. This is the 10 of Wands representing heavy burdens, doing stuff for other people and not taking care of yourself. You see how he's bent over because the wands are too heavy. He can barely manage to carry them. All these wands represent love, money, family, relationships, you know, things like that. I see other people asking for a handout, asking you to pay their bills. The job is, excuse me, putting too much on you. And it just goes on like that. So, a lot of you are going to be putting that down. You're going to be recognizing that in 2025. And you're going to be saying, well, not anymore. I'm not going to let people take advantage of me like that anymore. And even if it's in a relationship, and you're going to be laying it down, all right? Getting rid of some of those burdens. Now, this is the 8 of Swords. Some of you are feeling a little bit restricted. Swords are always restricting, confining, jail time, you know, things like that. Some of you might be in jail for real, or might be feeling like you're in jail in a certain situation. It could be job. Now, these two could go together. It could be, you're feeling this way because of all these wands you're carrying. So you're feeling restricted, confined, feeling that you just can't move on, can't see your future. You see how blindfolded, can't see your future. Standing in water always represents poverty, and when you're barefoot, so you're feeling, well, maybe you just don't make enough money, so it's restricting your movements, the way you do things, and you want to get out of that situation. You're binded here because you can't go either way. So a lot of you are going to be moving that around, changing that around, letting people go, letting things go so you can get out of that restricting. It could also mean a relationship, or someone went to jail, or some kind of institute, mental institute, anything like that. And then last but not least, you have an ex returning. This ex wants to apologize to you for hurting you. They stabbed you in the heart by a third party, caused much depression, crying. You see all the depression and crying here. There's a third party, but now they've returned. And they want back in your life, and they want to say, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to happen. Well, there is no sorry in cheating. Once you cheat, you cheat. You can't undo that, and you can't take it back. Now, that would be up to you if you forgive that, but to me, there's no forgiveness in infidelity. Okay, you forgive other things, but infidelity is hard to forgive because you're always going to remember what they did. You're going to remember that pain, that hurt. And I feel like if you forgive this person, they're going to do it again. It's going to become easier for them to cheat again if you forgive them for the first cheating. All right? Because if someone loves you, they're not going to cheat. They're not going to disrespect you or your name or anything like that. So think twice about this. This person carries a sword energy anyway, and they're not sincere about their apology. Their apology is basically fake. They just want to see how far they can get in with you and see if they're going to be able to, to see if they're going to be able to get back in your life and cause destruction again. So I would be careful with that. All right, now let's do an oracle card. Okay, this is from the Spirit Junkie Oracle deck. This says, owning my power inspires others to do the same. I am not afraid to shine. That goes perfect with this. Do not be afraid to be who you are, to be shine. Do not be afraid to say no to people sometimes. Sometimes you just got to say no. All right, you got to move forward. Don't be afraid of anything like that. Be your own person. Be your own self. Don't let people take advantage of you. Don't let other people make you feel as though you can't be yourself. If you can't be yourself in a relationship, then what's the use of being in it? You have to be able to, that person has to be able to let you be yourself, and they have to like who you are. They have to be comfortable with who you are, and vice versa. If you're not comfortable with each other's character or personality or whatever, then what's the use of being in a relationship? So it's okay to shine. Be yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself. A lot of people are like, oh, I can't do this or that because they might leave me or they might run away, so you stay hidden. Okay, why? Don't hide yourself because you're afraid to lose someone. Be yourself. The other person has to be worthy of you, and the other person has to love who you are, be in love with you on the inside as well, your character, your mind, your thoughts, your feelings, in order for the relationship to succeed. If you're hiding all that and just being what they want you to be, then what's the use of being in a relationship? All right, so that's your oracle reading for today. Don't be afraid to shine. Don't be afraid to be yourself and move forward with that. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you'll be reminded when I upload another video. Text me with the number down below. Don't call, text, and say you want the $10 special, and I'll get right back at you. Thanks for watching. This is Jasmine from Magic Tarot Cards.